Have you ever felt that there's more to the body than what we were taught? Here's why. Two very important systems of the body have gone unrecognized: the fascia system and the outer shell boundary. Today I want to talk to you about the outer shell boundary, one of the first lines of defense we carry. I'll cover the fascia system in a separate video. Picture the Earth for a moment. She does not float through space unprotected. She is wrapped in layers, an atmosphere and magnetic field. These outer layers meet whatever comes towards us. They filter it, soften it, and let through only what is beneficial. Now here's a pattern I want you to see. What is true for the planet is true for you. As above, so below. Just as the Earth wears her protective layers, each of us is wrapped in an outer shell boundary, a thin, subtle layer at the very edge of our aura field. It is the first thing that the world comes in contact with before it ever touches the physical body. Here's a simple way to understand it. The outer shell boundary works like a spiritual answering machine or holographic sphere you can motor from the inside. Think about what an answering machine does. It filters every call, but it does not put every call straight through to you. It holds the message. Then you decide which one deserves a response. The outer shell boundary does the same thing with energy. All day long, the world is calling. Other people's moods, their words, their intentions, the noise of a crowded room. Without a boundary, every one of those calls rings straight into your nervous system. With a strong outer shell, each message is received at the edge of it, held at the edge, and only what is truly meant for you is passed inward. That is why we call it the first line of defense. Here's how it works with the lines of force. So how does it defend you? In these teachings, the outer shell is like a firewall. It breaks up the lines of force, the currents of chi energy that we cut through every day. A wave that hits a flat wall crashes with full power. A wave that meets a breakwater is split apart, scattered in calm. A sphere has perfect deflection in all directions. The outer shell boundary is your breakwater. It takes an incoming line of force and breaks it down into something your system can handle without being overwhelmed. And here is something beautiful. This boundary grows stronger at night. While you sleep, the lines of force flowing to and from the planet, the Earth's own breathing current, gather on the outer shell and recharge it, the way the tide restores the shore. This is one more reason deep, regular sleep is treated as sacred in this work. You are not resting, you are being restored. Refinement and frequency. The strength of your outer shell is not about how thick it is, it's about how fine it is. The finer the frequency of the boundary, the stronger it becomes. And what makes it finer? The information you carry, what you read, what you watch, what you think about, what you care about. All of it becomes the weave of the shell. A person who carries refined, loving, truthful information carries a finer, stronger boundary. Guard your inputs and your boundary will guard you. The body helps too. In this tradition, the 18 crucifixous vegetables, the family of the broccoli, cauliflower, all the cabbages, kale, collards, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, arugula, watercress, radishes, turnip, kohlrabi, mustard greens, and their relatives are understood to feed and strengthen the outer shell. Eating from this family regularly is boundary work done at the dinner table. Control master cell. Finally, a word about renewal at the deepest level. This teaching holds that at conception you receive an original cell, a control master cell, the first pattern from which everything in you unfolded. It holds that the master pattern is meant to be renewed every 28 years in great cycles, so that the blueprint stays clear instead of wearing down. Control Master Cell Therapy is the practice of supporting that renewal, refreshing the original instructions so the whole system, our outer shell included, rebuilds itself from a clean pattern. It gives you an upgrade, a fresh download of information matched to the world you live in today. So tonight, before you sleep, remember the earth is holding her boundary and she is holding yours. Eat well, choose what you carry, rest deeply, and let the shell be rewoven. Look for future videos on these topics and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for listening.